round 11 in China. I am joined again by the main man, Holmes.
Good evening, everybody. It's again pleasure to be here.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
How you been?
Well, I've been in work all day, so now I'm commentating. But yeah, so thanks for joining me again.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure.
The new dream team is back.
Yeah, definitely. The new dream team. Yeah, you're currently thin now. I just noticed. Yeah. So
say it again, sorry.
You're thin now, Finnish person.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Congratulations for nationality change.
Yeah, guys, sorry, I forgot to mention that in the last week I have now turned Finnish. It's just something I had to do. Yeah, but Holmes, if you'd like to go through the driver standings, it is in the WhatsApp chat, and I shall be back in a couple of seconds. Please.
Alright, yeah. So currently the championship, Scuba is leading the championship by 76 points to Whisket, and Gabriel is actually P3 in the oh wait, apologize, I'm looking at the... Yeah, here we go, apologize. Here is the right standings. Scuba is leading the championship to Whisket and the gap is 7 points. Kevin is P3 in the championship, and his gap to the leader is 20 points. And in P4 there's Sean and P5 Brandon. And the Constructors' Championship, Mercedes is leading, McLaren is second, and Ferrari is in third place. And now we have a few drivers who's gone to the track. We have Gabriel, Sao Paulo, Whisket, Sean, go to fire in the track. And what to tell about China? It's a very demanding track. You need a very balanced setup. The most difficult corners, I have to say, are before the main straight line, turns 13 and 14, you need to get such a good exit from turn 14, but you can easily miss your braking in turn 13, so keep your eye on that when we are longer in the race. And China, usually the track times, pole position times are usually about 132.6 to 132.2, but I bet we might see 132 flat by Gabriel or Sao Paulo. I do know that Sao Paulo is very fast in this track. Now, yeah, almost every single driver is out on the track. Only Kevin and Björn are still in the pits, waiting for their turns. And do we have anybody starting their lap? Everybody still...
I don't think so. I think everyone is pretty much on their outlap. There's a couple of people nearly starting the lap, but they are quite close together. Who's your prediction for pole?
I would say 132 flat by Gabriel.
You're going to say Gabriel?
Gabriel pole position. Apologize for Sal.
Right, I see. Right. Well, I am actually going to say Sao.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Sao Paulo, just for the... and Goth Pajeg has crashed. There's a couple of people bunching each other up on the start of these laps. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, and Lennon is coming to the tricky middle section, to the tricky left-hander. You can easily lose the car here, but it seems like he's done it perfectly. So far, his lap has been very clean. A little bit cautious, but very clean lap. We know how difficult it is in China. Yeah, and now he comes to the difficult turn 13, turn 14. Like I said before, it's easy to lose braking here.
Yeah, this is very tricky this year as well. This is very tricky to get this long right-hander.
And we saw he got a little bit of bad exit. His car a little bit snapped on turn 14. Let's see, he's coming to the main straight line. One of the longest straight lines in Formula 1 calendar. Easily you can hit 330 kph. Let's see the braking, he hits it perfectly. Only one mistake in the lap. Now it's very easy to cut this corner and get the invalid lap, but he does it with honor. And his lap is going to be 1:32.6, which is very good lap time.
Yeah, it's a very, very good lap.
Very good.
And then Gabriel does a 31.7.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is that a pole position? We don't even have to... Yeah, that's pole position. We might as well retire and go eat some ice cream or something.
There's third and fourth are currently 1.7 seconds behind. But as we know, Lennon is a quick driver. He doesn't show it all the time. Sao has absolutely binned it because his tyres are dirty. Katmies is going across the line now. Yeah. Lennon's still in second as it stands. Wiskett does a 32.8. Frarista's coming across the line now, stays ninth. And Matt has done a 32.6. So
and Scuba's coming to the final braking. He's coming to the last corners.
He's getting on board with the championship leader.
Yeah, last season Division 2 he won this race for 30 seconds. He was very dominating.
Was that the one in the wet?
Yeah, that's the one in the wet.
Yeah. I think it was more than 30 seconds. I think it was like a minute.
Yeah, I remember I was P2. I think it was more than 30 seconds. So.
Yeah, if it rains in every single race, Scuba would absolutely demolish. He is he's unbelievable in the rain. Bjorn is coming across the line. Bjorn is an invalid lap. Kev is coming through the middle sector, and Raidfo is closely behind. And Frarista's out.
He lost his tyre. His car was still. He touched the curb too much, and his car launched like a rocket ship to the wall.
Yeah. Well, Sao Paulo.
Get your wings.
Yeah, not quite. And again aboard, 0 place grid penalty for Lennon. 0 place. I'm gonna get on board with Sao Paulo. He's currently done a 158.3. He's currently using the slipstream of Tekken, so hopefully it doesn't slow him down too much, because Tekken is right in front of him now. Good braking by Sao. Good exit.
He's got a little bit oversteered.
And like you said, it's hard to keep the car. Yeah, what kind of lap time is Sao gonna do? I'm gonna say it's a 132. Ooh, it's a 132.9. You'd be very disappointed.
Pagani P8.
Yeah, P7 Pagani. P7.
P7. Apologize, yeah.
Ooh, Tekken's off. Kev's crossing the line. Doesn't do anything. Right.
I think he invalidated his lap, and he doesn't have enough fuel for second lap, so he'll be returning to the pit and start next lap. And now that everybody's going to pits, we can discuss that we both driven in this track. How would you rate this track? Is it your personal favorite or not? And what are the key points you need to look out during the race?
Well, I really like this track, but one of the main things in China is just a nice, obviously a quick setup, but it needs to be stable, because the middle sector and some of the corners in the last sector are very tricky to keep the car straight. But like especially the middle sector, the left and right hander, and then the other left hander, if you don't get that right, then it's goodbye car, really. But what do you think?
Yeah, I think you need a very balanced setup. I think if you go for too fast setup, your car might oversteer and you might need your tires, and the tire wear is very important here. You need to keep the cars alive. You need to play with the fuel. You need to look out in a few spots of the track, like I said, turn 13, turn 14, and then that middle section left-hander.
Yeah.
You either like this track or you don't. There's 3-4 different lines you can take in some corners, so it's a driver's track. You either like it or not.
Yeah, exactly. But I do think that, let's have a look. Right, well, Gabriel has definitely had pole.
Yeah, only 1 second to 9 tenths to P2 at the moment. So.
Yeah, 9 tenths is a lot of time.
Yeah, it is. I've never seen that somebody has done in TUF 131 in the back lap. Not even good age.
Exactly, man. But yeah, it's a very good lap. God Pajeg turns out to be Boz Plays. Guys watching the stream, if you can, obviously leave some comments and get your opinions on who you think's going to win, who you think's going to get pole. But whilst everyone is in the pits and it's all calmed down, let's see.
Nothing is acceptable. I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed. Well, there's nothing to embarrass. You just need to do your best.
Exactly. And Showan is currently starting his flying lap, so I'll stay
Gabriel
on board.
is in a lap. I want to see Gabriel's lap. I want to see what he does differently to everybody else.
Let's have a look.
It looks very weird. His car oversteers in every corner. It looks like he's drifting half the lap. He's like drifting through the corners. And as said, I will say again, he's in a new event. He's at the moment in P5 in Azerbaijan event. Very good again.
Yeah. Very.
performance for him. He's gonna have only one lap time, so this is gonna be his final lap. He doesn't have enough fuel for another lap.
Yeah, his gear ratios are really strange.
Yeah, it is.
It obviously works,
strange.
but yeah.
Yeah, I need to contact him. I need to get some data from the car.
Yeah, yeah. We should give him all of our accounts so we can qualify us all for esports.
Yeah, then you're gonna see 20 guys from TUF having the esports event. It will be great. Then, yeah, let's see, coming to the final corners. He locks up his tires completely, but let's see his lap time. He looks very fast again.
Does he improve?
I think so. He's gonna improve by 2 tenths. He goes a little bit wide. No, he didn't. He only did 132 and 2.
Yeah. Only. That still would have got him pole. Showen's crossing the line now. Goes 11th. Right, okay. So Showen's struggling for pace.
And Gabriel retires.
Yep, and Whisket's about to cross the line. Cuts the last corner nicely. Gets away with it. Goes second. So 32-1.
Well, very good. That's a very fast lap.
It's a very good lap.
Really surprised. If we look Whisket in the last season, he was struggling in Division 1, but now with the pace he had this season, I think he's ready for Division 1.
Yeah, he is. Because towards the end of last season, he was very quick. Whisket, he improved massively. He just got a bit unlucky on times. Let's get on board with Pagani. I believe he's on a flying lap. No, he's not. He's on an out lap. B Smooth is the only one on a flying lap, I think.
I'm going to quickly say my teammate mode that Gabriel using party mode again. Nothing new.
Yeah. But Tekken has seemed to lose his pace.
And Beast Mode is doing very fast lap time. I think Beast Mode is challenging Whisket for P2. We might see one for the 2 flat. Looking at the second times, but Beast Mode has. He just needs to nail the last turning point. Maybe he'll get a little bit slipstream, or it's a little bit too far. And he does 132.2. He goes 3-3 at the moment.
So it's a 10th in it. And Scuba, I think he's about to start his lap. Yeah.
Everybody else finishing, and Lennon goes P6. He does 132.6. That's he's
about to start his lap. Yeah, the only person on a flying lap is Sao Paulo and Pagani. And I get on board with Pagani because he is nearly finishing a lap. Ooh, he takes that very, very badly. Let's get on board with Sao because Sao isn't going to be happy in P9.
Let's see his middle sector is going to improve.
Let's see if he bottles it. Hits the grass a little there. How does he take the long right-hander?
Looks really good. He didn't touch the curbs.
Looks very good.
That's actually one thing people do. Big mistake here. You can't touch the curbs on 13 and 14 corners. You need to avoid the curbs.
Yeah.
You lose too much time.
Yeah, you are. Let's have a look. How does he take the heavy braking zone? Takes it well. Does he have a good exit? Yes, he does. Looks like a good lap from Sao. I think it's going to be 32. A low 32, I should say.
Right.
And what's he do? It's the 32.3, goes 4th.
Really good lap time.
Yeah, it is a good lap time. And Matt is now coming up to the heavy braking zone. Well, how's his exit?
And Scuba behind him.
It's okay. So is Matt going to improve? Because he could challenge for P2. Let's see. Cuts the corner nicely. Goes third. And now Scuba. Oh no, we've missed it. Where's Scuba? Scuba stays sixth. Scuba stays sixth. So this seems like a runaway for Gabriel. But it looks. Yeah. If 4 tenths not bad. If you want to read through the grid.
Gabriel, Whisket, Matt, Smooth, Sao Paulo, Scuba, Kevin, Lennon, Tekken, carried, Top Pagani, Godupaye, Waitful, Olukian, Madison last place, Kadimius and Ferratista and Bjorn was without a time. So those are P18, top 18 times.
Yep. Right, so Sean, I don't think is going to be happy with his P14. But I think the race for the podium is going to be very, very good.
And as we see in so far, a little bit races from Division 3, Division 2. Gabriel's race pace is not that fast. He's not as fast as qualifying pace. So maybe Wiskett, Be Smooth, Sao Paulo, Scuba can challenge him in the race.
Yeah, maybe. Well, Sal's got great race pace around here. But it looks like a dry start anyway.
Yeah.
But we shall soon see.
We don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to rain in the end, but China has surprised us before. The rain can come at any point. The rain can come at any point in this track.
Yeah,
Might even
it can.
come 3 laps before the end. But the sky looks very, very clear. Oh, do you expect mayhem in the first corner? Do you expect a clean start?
Yeah. Well, turn 1 is tricky. I think there's going to be a few overtakes on turn 1. Because it is quite easy. It's a good overtaking opportunity. If you want to stay on board with the middle, I'll stay on board with the track. 5 lights, and away we go. Ooh, bit of a stall start from Gabriel, but he seems to be pulling away. Let's have a look. Clean start by everyone as it stands. Scuba's looking at the inside of Matt. Does he get it? Matt goes wide.
Oh, and
yeah, Scuba's on the inside.
The
Scuba's up to 3rd, but Matt's got the inside line.
And Raidfo's out.
Raidfo's out. Raidfo's out. Scuba and Matt side by side. Scuba hits the curbs. Let's have a look. Scuba gets the overtake done. There's a Force India coming as well. Is he going to make a dive? No, Matt makes a dive. Scuba loses 2 places. And then he gets the switch back. Scuba back into 3rd. It's not even Scuba, it's Be Smooth, but still. So
there's a Ferrari and a Ferrari and a Haas side by side.
Kev and Charged. Ooh, Kev goes to the Renault.
And Kevin overtakes Kerry, then
oh, it's a Sauber! It's Matty Suddens. Matty Suddens have lost it.
Oh, that's a big shame. He's had a very unlucky season so far.
Yeah, he has. Let's have a look. There's 2 Renaults close to each other, I believe. Nope. That would be Tekken. So Tekken's currently up 2 places. So a good start by Tekken. Any moves on the straight as it stands? Oh, you got Lennon. Lennon looking at Bjorn. Makes the move stick. So what tyre wear has everyone opted for? Because as far as I can remember, China's quite a high tyre wear track.
Yes, it is. We'll see some people pitting a lap 8 for mediums, but then we're going to see a few people like I bet doing the farm, trying to stutz the first stint to lap 12, lap 13, and then go softs to the end. But we will see that Mick will go for mediums. And Kevin overtakes Matt for P. No, they're still side by side. He's going to try to switch back. No, he's still behind him. Let's see
looking for it.
Kevin, he's going to go for the inside line, he's going to dive bomb.
No, he backs out.
No.
There's... So Pagani and Katamis are currently looking good on the medium tyre. In P10 and P11. Yeah.
I actually think this medium tyre is very good. Katamis can split his stint to lap 18, lap 17, and then maybe take
super soft, yeah.
Super soft. Yes, to the end.
Yeah, so if they can keep it clean, then who knows? Because I think the rest of the guys will be doing possibly a 1-stop. 2-stop, sorry. But we shall soon see. Oh, and Scuba drifts around the corner. Oh.
Yeah, and we have to remember Katamis will have first super softs as well.
Yeah.
Have the focus set because he was outside the top 10.
Yeah, exactly. Let's have a look who's close to who on the straight.
Matt is very close to his teammate Tekken. It's only 3 tenths. But he's not closing so much in a straight line.
No,
he needs to wait for the DRS. But Tekken is closing down.
Oh, Lennon, but Katamis is making a move on Pagani. Lennon sees a gap. Oh, Pagani's lost it.
Pagani spins.
Oh, and Pagani's not going to be happy with that.
Hamilton makes 35.6 fastest lap time. He has 1.3 seconds to risk it. He's pulling away a little bit, not much, but a little bit. And Tekken lets his teammate go. Tekken pulled away to the inside line and let Matt go.
Oh, right, okay, well that's good from Tekken. Oh, and there's Lennon going on the inside of Katamis. Good move.
But now Kevin is very close to Tekken. That opened Kevin a chance to maybe overtake Tekken, but Tekken gets better exit and Pagani was disqualified. Yeah,
Pagani disqualified. Pagani is not going to be happy because that was a bit of a dive by Katamis, if I'm being totally honest.
He Yeah, we're gonna have, yeah, it's racing. This happened, we've seen this so many times. We're gonna let that Sal take care of that.
Yep, and let's have a look. Lennon's actually opted for the super softs, which is a bit of a strange one, considering he had a choice of old tyre.
Well,
Bjorn's got a good exit.
Super soft.
Yeah, he does have a fresh set, but I think he would have been best off choosing a harder compound, in my opinion. Matt's had a really good exit. We'd expect him to make a move on Scuba. DRS is now enabled, don't forget. We're on board, he's definitely going to make the move here. He may even pass him before the DRS. He activates the DRS. Ooh. Let's get on board. Scuba, is he going to brake late? Scuba looking for the switchback. Let's go on board with Scuba. No, can't make it.
Yeah, Scuba's maybe thinking of his own race. He knows that the cars go fast, and if he starts fighting with Mando, Harbour is going to be really huge. He needs to take care of his tyres.
Yep, Sean currently in P13. He hasn't made the best of starts, but he is up one position.
And we have Sao Paulo right behind B Smooth.
Right, okay. Well, the field are still quite relatively close. No, it's not too much of a gap. The top four are running away with things as it stands, and Gabriel is currently 2 seconds ahead of Whisket. But other than that,
if it stays under 2 seconds or 2.3 seconds, Whisket has a chance for undercut.
yeah,
You can gain so much by hitting one lap earlier than your opponent. And as you know, Gabriel doesn't have the best tyre savage. Doesn't know how to save car for a roll.
Yes, exactly. Well, the top, well, from 5th to about 10th are pretty close together, to be honest. And then we got another train forming for what's that, P11? Yeah, so you got a few cars. Sean trying to make a dive on Bjorn. Does Sean get wing damage? I don't think so. Oh, flying corner.
Behind Scuba.
Plane's right behind Scuba. Right, okay.
Yeah, let's see, Scuba gonna let him go, because we've seen this so many times last season that these guys switch positions.
Yeah, they are good friends.
Now Kevin is right behind Scuba.
There's 3 cars. There's 3 wide, sorry. 3 wide on the straight. Flying corner passes Sean. Let's get back on board with Scuba and Keva. Sao Paulo's now only 5 tenths with B Smooth. He is catching.
Sorry to interrupt, but now I know why Scuba is so slow. He has almost 4 laps of fuel, and other drivers have only 1.5 or 1.2 laps of fuel. So
right. I see. So maybe Scuba's going for the 2-stop strategy then, because I don't know why he'd have so much fuel. Maybe he's looking.
So much fuel because he would have a better last stint. With the soft or medium tires, he will have the
but if
more power with his car.
if he's in rich for all that time, I think he will struggle.
Yeah, he will.
Charged.
Sao Paulo's again. He can make the maneuver still. It's been a few laps, 6 tenths, 5 tenths.
Yep, and charged is at the back of Kev. It just stands. Oh, but he does drift around the corner. Could be a couple of moves here, and Scuba's looking at a move on Tekken there. We'd expect Tekken to make a move. Scuba to make a move. Let's get on board with Sao Paulo first. I don't think he's going to make a move, because he is quite a while back, so we'll switch back off there.
This might actually be a very good strategy from Tekken and Scuba. They give each other DRS, so nobody behind can close up on them. So that's a very good strategy from them, if they actually do this.
Yeah, it is. And we've got charged. Oh, he's looking. Oh, he has to drift wide. And let's have a look. So Tekken and Scuba are quite close suddenly. Let's get on board the flying corner. No, nothing there. Oh, and charge goes wide. Just gonna check the YouTube comments if you'd like to carry on.
Yeah. Well, the new comments. Some B-Smooth said after qualification he'll take 32-2 because he lost his first track. And then flying corner, writing Eric, if me and Kati take 1-2, do you sing Finlandia? Well, I don't know. If you're gonna take P1 at the corner, then yes, I will. But only if you take the win. And Matthew Sutton's white's good race for me. Well, I'm very sorry for you, man.
Yeah, sorry, Matty. But Lennon has gone up to P9 on the super softs.
and Scuba second. They're still really close to each other. Sao Paulo follows Speed Smooth. Actually, Sao Paulo doesn't have to make a maneuver because they still are pulling away from the cars behind. Maybe Sao Paulo's gonna wait till the pit stop strategy is gonna play.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back on board with the battle for P6.
Gabriel is leading.
Ooh, Tekken does go by there. But nothing major gonna happen here, I don't think.
As you see, Kenny can close up because Scuba gets every lap DRS from Tekken.
Yeah, and Raidfo's looking to make a move for P15. He's going to be very disappointed.
Kevin lost his front wing. Kevin lost his front wing. Scuba went wide. Kevin lost left side of his front wing. Oh, that's a shame.
There goes Lennon. Yeah.
Kevin's race. It's going to be more difficult now. Let's see what tires he's going to go for. He's going to go another set of super soft, and the two stopper is going to try with mediums. We shall see. I would personally go for super softs because you can make mediums to the end at this stage. But let's see.
He's going for softs. Oh, he's retired.
Oh, that's a big save for Kevin. He just realized that he doesn't have any more chance to fight for his points, and yeah, that's a big save.
Yep, it's not over till the fat lady sings though. And I don't hear her singing. But you know, whole Kev knows he could have had at least a point, but and he is third in the championship, is he? I believe.
Yeah, he is, and we have to remember that every point counts in the end of the season. 1 point can be crucial for any position.
Yep. Gabriel currently running away with things.
Yeah.
Oh, it's yellow flags in sector 1 and 2. Don't know why. And you've got Raidfo making a move. Well, he looks like he's going to start making a move, I should say. But the battle for P10 for the first point is looking very interesting. So you've got Katniss, Bjorn, Flying Corner and Sean. But they've all got DRS, so they keeps cancelling each other out. So
yeah, very impressive that Katniss is closing. Now he's closing down to the train of cars. So now we're going to see that mediums are slightly better than super softs.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're going to see that he's going to be 1 second faster than those guys.
Yep, he will be. Lennon is catching. Lennon's catching Scuba. Don't forget he is on fresher super softs, but they won't last much longer. Oh, and Sao Paulo's right at the back of Be Smooth.
Yeah.
Let's go on board with Sao. In the Pink Panther.
Yeah, Pink Panther, yeah, he's just staying behind. He's not close enough to make the maneuver, and Be Smooth is too fast in the straight line.
Yeah, he's going to wait for the straight, I believe. Bjorn, is he going to make a move on Katniss? Nope. Let's see, so you've got Charge, you've got Lennon, and you've got Scuba, who was losing a lot of time. No, he's not, sorry. Tekken is losing a lot of time on map, though.
Following Be Smooth down, is Be Smooth going to make a mistake in turn 13 and turn 14 if he goes slightly wide now?
Oh, Sal loses the back end. Just about keeps it.
And now it's going to be difficult.
Oh, and Sal's lost it.
Yeah, he needs to pit, his tires are graining.
Yeah.
They're starting to perform the, how can I say, the line in the middle.
Yeah, and sorry to cut you up, but Lennon is quite close to Scuba on the straight, but Scuba does have DRS thanks to Tekken, so no move is going to be made there unless Lennon makes an optimistic dive. Ooh, gets really close. Maybe a move into turn 1.
And Whisket is pitting.
Right, Whisket in the pits. Whisket looking for the undercut. Scuba pits. Matt pits. See what tyres these guys go on.
It's too early for softs, he's gonna go for mediums, I think.
Catmees, oh sorry.
No, super softs.
Right, so Scuba's got, they've all gone for super softs.
So two stopper, they go for two stop.
Scuba's gone for the mediums, Matt's gone for the mediums, Whisket's gone for the super softs.
Yeah, we see that in Mexico, he won the race by two stopping. So
yeah, so I think Whisket is going for super soft, super soft.
Yes.
But, is it going to work out? I don't know.
Let's see.
We shall soon see.
I think if Gabriel adapts to the same strategy, Gabriel might win, but if Gabriel tries to one stop, then Whisket might have a chance.
Yep, Cartme's currently P7 on the mediums, 17.4 seconds behind the leader. Not going to say he's going to win the race, but he's actually not far from the podium, guys, as it stands. Although they are yet to pit. But Cartme's could be on for some good points tonight.
Yeah, it might be. Let's see how the things goes up and for our history cars.
Yep, for our rest it out. Well, from 4th to about 12th is very, very close, or 11th I should say. And you've got Showan looking for a move on the flying corner. He's quite close, DRS.
And Gabriel is pitting.
Who's pitting, sorry?
Gabriel is pitting.
Gabriel in the pits. Showan looking for a move on flying corner. Nice helicopter shot. Gets the inside. Yep, flying corner backs out. Flying corner looking for the switchback. Doesn't work.
And he's going for mediums. Gabriel went for mediums.
Right, so Gabriel's going for the safe option, shall we say. Everyone is diving into the pits now. And Sao Paulo is right at the back of B Smooth.
Is this going to be close enough to make a move on Gabriel? No, Gabriel is too far away. Right,
well, Sao Paulo is catching B Smooth quite rapidly. I think Sao Paulo is going to try and get these super softs as far as he can.
Yeah, to be honest with you. He's going to try 2 more laps and then he's going to go for soft tyres.
Yeah, I think so. Well, Sao is a no traction user, so his tyres should be a little bit better than the rest, who are using medium. Yeah, he does seem to be struggling on those tyres. Beast Move goes wide.
Cathymates is catching Lennon.
Yep, Catme's only 1.7 seconds behind. Catme's could be on for a solid some points here on Beast Move. Beast Move seems to be struggling. Is Sao going to be a bit closer this lap? Yeah, oh, he drifts again, Sao's lost it!
No!
And he's lost the wheel.
No, Sao! Oh, that's a big save. Oh no.
And we called
that's
it.
That's a big save for Sao.
We called it.
Oh my god. Stars were gone.
Yeah.
Stars were gone into the pit at last lap.
It's very unfortunate for Sao. He was on for a podium. Beast Move pits. Yeah, it's very unfortunate for Sao. Is Lennon going to pit? Yeah.
Oh, Beast Move has a bit limiter glitch. Yes, a bit limiter glitch. He went for pit limiter in the beginning of the thing. He had to go the whole pit lane with the limiter, so he's going to lose so many more max positions now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. And even Lennon drops him. Oh no, Lennon goes for pits.
Yeah, Lennon pitted, so Lennon didn't really take those super softs much longer than the guys that qualified on them. So
yeah, and Zero Beast Move rejoins in P8 behind Matt.
Yeah, and Catme's currently leading the race. Bjorn currently in second. Wiskett only 1.6 behind Gabriel. You'd expect him to catch, as Gabriel is on the mediums.
Of course. I expect if Gabriel is smart, he would let... Well, actually, I would expect Gabriel to block Wiskett, because as long as he can block Wiskett, it's better. Because if he can keep him behind, it's literally maybe won the race.
Yeah, exactly. A couple of comments on stream. Holmes, if you'd like to just have a little look.
Pagani warning, and with this I say peace out later guys. Was fun while it lasted, but running has been horrific all season and it's no fun personally anymore. Nothing against any of the guys, but have a good one lads. I hope again that will change you. That you will continue in this league, and we all have bad days. You just need to turn negative into positive.
Yeah, of course.
Really makes it stronger. And Corey White,
Gabriel loses it. And that's put Wiskett. Wiskett's through. Wiskett's right out the back of him now. Gabriel tried to move on 2 cars. The move was open, but I believe it was not showing Bjorn that shut the door. But Gabriel has just somehow passed him on turn 1. What a move by Gabriel.
Bjorn braked. He let him go.
Right.
He braked, yeah. Did Gabriel lose any front wing? Because I was...
No, he didn't lose front wing, luckily. I don't think. No, he didn't. Wiskett's going to want to get through as soon as possible. Yep, he's through.
But now, let's see. Did Gabriel go wide? Did he lock his tyres? Or?
Yeah, he locked up and like pushed in towards Showan, but nothing major.
So I think last season in Bahrain I had the same situation, and basically you lose 8 to 9% of your tires, so you might be struggling when there's 3 to 4 laps left. I think it was so much tire work.
Yeah, yeah.
And Gabriel is catching Katimir's, I would expect. Katimir's thinking of his own race, he would let Gabriel and Wiskett go and fight for other positions.
Wiskett is getting closer.
And your brother writes that, come on there Wiskett, pedal to the metal. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Pedal to the metal, definitely.
Wiskett is going to absolutely go for this now.
Yeah.
Those mediums are going to be dead towards the end, but he is going to have to make that time up, so he's going to have to pass Gabriel quite sharpish if he wants to, but Gabriel is so fast that the mediums isn't a problem for him, to be honest.
Let's see how much Gabriel will lose behind Katimir's, because he can't yet overtake in this corner section, except if Katimir's lets me go, as he does, lets me go, he's not fighting him.
Yep.
Oh, is he going to try?
Oh,
no. Oh, yes.
Oh,
good
yeah.
Job. Come on. Very good racing. Come on. This is what we love to see.
And Katmies isn't giving up.
It's not good for his race, but it's good for the viewers.
Yeah. And Gabriel dives on the inside, locks up again.
Oh. Yeah, we expected that move from Gabriel because Katimir's is not fighting for position, so you have to take your place.
Yep.
You can't be too long behind.
And Wiskett, this super soft strategy I don't think is going to plan. He should be in front of Gabriel by now.
Yeah, he's been, how many laps? 5 laps?
Oh, Katmies nearly loses it. Keeps the car. And Wiskett's looking for a dive. Yeah, he is. Katmies is having none of it. Katmies may be on older tyres, but he's not going to give up the position. But he has passed. Does Katmies now get the DRS?
Yeah, he gets the DRS. I think he's not behind the detection zone. Yes, he gets the DRS, and now Wiskett needs to cross the inside line. We will do that. But also Wiskett gets DRS from...
Yeah, Wiskett gets DRS as well.
If Wiskett goes wide, maybe Katimir's can try maneuver here. No, now it's over. So, yeah, it's been very interesting after 14 laps to say what's going to happen. You don't know how much Gabriel has to cover.
So everyone currently watching the stream, who do you think is on for the podium? Leave your comments and don't forget to leave a like.
And Connor is right behind go to Fire.
Yeah, on board. On board. And even if you can, share the stream as well. Lennon on board. Yeah, nothing gonna happen here, I don't think. No. Alright, let's have a look at the let's have a look at Bjorn, because he's just made an amazing move on the inside. Does he make a stick? Oh,
yes, he does.
But Flying Connor's going to have the inside line. Bjorn's going to have to go around the outside.
Connor likes to fight. I know him personally. He won't give up.
Yep, Bjorn hits the apex. Is he going to make a move? Is he going to make it stick? We shall soon see.
And
yep.
And
there comes a Haas.
Raidford says hello, thank you, and goodbye. As for Mr. Connor, he took his position.
And Raidford was stopped twice, and he's still in P12. But that move by Bjorn, I must say, that move is up there. That was a very, very good move.
Yeah, it is a very good move.
And let's see, Raidford is all over the back of it. You'd expect him to be because he is on the super soft, but Raidford will have to stop again for the third time. Oh, they touch wheels. Oh, Bjorn's in the gravel. And Sean's going to pass.
How is some people team? He's had a very unlucky race so far. With the same, and the Raidford is closing down on the go to Paye for last point scoring position. He's not going to be close enough yet. But the
Raidford's
wide. Gunfire went a little bit wide on the braking.
Yep, bear with me, I'll be back now.
Yep. Let's see, Raidford gets a better exit than go to Paye. He uses DRS, uses slipstream. Go to Paye is not going to defend the inside line. Is he going to try to maneuver here? No, he's got to Paye, going to go wide. Yes, he is. Raidford side by side with him. Is he going to make the move stick? It looks like yes, he is. He's in P10 now. Very good job from Raidford, and next to his side is Scuba. And now Lennon is right behind Carried, and Carried is right behind Tekken. Tekken is struggling a little bit. It looks like second is struggling a little bit from the corners. Acceleration from the corners, and we'll see. No, he's in the mediums. Khalid is in the softs. I think if second is gonna mess up turns 13 and 14, I think Khalid will have him. We'll see, because the braking is very difficult, like we said so many times before. Oh, it looks very close. I think Khalid will make a new mistake. Let's see, is he gonna get better acceleration? Second goes a little bit wide. Yeah, Khalid closes down massively, rapidly, and he uses the slipstream, but second tries to pull away. Second straight line speed is not that bad. He's not close enough to try to maneuver, and second keeps the position for this lap. And Lennon just watches what Khalid and Tekken will do. He's like a hunter who waits for two prey to fight for the meal, and then he's gonna take the jackpot. Let's see. He's not close enough to do it here. Maybe if Tekken goes right in this corner section, if he goes on the right line. Yes, no, we'll see. Will Tekken leave the space to Khalid? We are still ahead. And no, Khalid has to wait for the main straight line after turn 14. And now Björn has overtaken Connor again. No, Björn and Connor are side by side. Well, we know that Connor likes to fight. He's rather died into that position. Yeah, and I think Connor is going to be very furious for losing the position. I know he's only 13 years old, but he has to act more calmly. He can't drive like he usually does. Let's see, will he try to dive bomb? Yes, he is. He's going to try to overtake on the outside. No, Björn keeps the position. And now Lennon is right behind Khalid and Tekken. Tekken is struggling. Tekken is sweating. He's smelling Khalid and Lennon behind him. He's going to smell P8 soon. If he's not going to play, it starts wide. We'll see, he has only 0.70 fuel. Khalid follows, but let's see. Tekken goes again wide in that same corner. Now he goes to the curb. Is he going to lose the car? No, but he gets very bad exit. And now Khalid is close enough to make the maneuver. DRS slipstream. We'll see if we'll take a defender inside line. No, wait. Is he close enough? Is he going to try to dive bomb? No, he's not. He's going to wait for another lap. Is Lennon going to try? No, he's far away. A little bit far away.
Well, Tekken's got some great straight line speed.
Yes, yeah, and Whiskey is speeding again. Whiskey goes to the pit. He goes to the softs. Yes, it is. Running up to the softs, it's possible.
Yep, it is.
Katimis is still out. His lap times are dropping massively now.
You've got Charles looking at the inside of Tekken. Outside line for the next corner. Tekken hits the grass. Let's see.
Oh, they're still side by side. He's Khalid has the inside line, so this maneuver should make it stick. But if Tekken lets it start right, is he gonna...
And Lennon makes the move.
Lennon goes, takes the maneuver. Optimistic maneuver, and Lennon...
And here goes Scuba.
That was a mistake from Lennon.
Scuba and Tekken side by side. Tekken brakes, I think.
Little optimistic maneuver from Lennon.
Yep, very much.
It looked like
Tekken has lost his wing, I believe.
I think Tekken is going to be furious after that.
Yep, very much. Got Whisket, he's come out in P9.
He has to make them work again. He has first set of tires. Let's see. He's going to get past these guys smoothly and easily. If he plays his cards wide, he will get them on the straight line. At least he's going to get Lennon. Lennon looks like he's struggling here. Looks like he has some wing damage as well, like Tekken. But at this stage, I don't think it's very wise to pit, because if you pit now, you will rejoin in last place basically. So you need to do what you have. You need to play with the cards you have. And Kadimis is spinning now. Kadimis is spinning. I bet he's going to go to super softs.
Yep.
We'll see what. Let's see where he's going to rejoin. He's going to rejoin the points. His pit lane is very long. Yeah, he's taking super soft. How is the pit car's going to do? Mechanics change the tires very quickly. And he's going to rejoin. He's going to rejoin ahead of Björn. Yes, he is. So he's in the points, and now the hunt is on for Kadimis. And now Whisket and Tekken. Whisket has closed down the gap to Tekken. Tekken has a born mediums. Is he gonna go wide? Is Whisket going for the dummy switchback? Oh, it
doesn't work.
No, it didn't work. Tekken fights him a little bit. Oh, and Tekken is struggling. He can't do full throttle. He has front wing damage. In this corner, you lose so much time if you have front wing damage. And now, maybe Whisket's gonna go on the outside. No, no, no. It's still enough. Might try it on the turn 13 to dive bomb him and take the position. But then he's gonna wait for the straight line. We'll see.
Yeah, but
there's a punch, of course, ahead of Tekken.
Yeah, and as we've seen tonight, Tekken straight line speed is very, very good. So will Whisket be making the move? That's the question. Yeah, but he's on the inside.
Yeah,
but will Tekken get the DRS?
No, he's not. He was ahead of detection zone. So Whisket gets DRS, but
let's get on board with Lennon because Lennon's catching. And is Lennon going to make another optimistic move? No, he's looking on the inside.
Tekken tried to fight, but now Whisket overtook him. Yeah, it was about time he overtook him, and next up is Scuba and then Carry. Now.
Yep, well, Sean seems to be struggling massively tonight. His pace isn't up to scratch, so no P4 for Sean tonight, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, Lennon's looking at a move on the inside. What a move.
Oh.
Caught the end of it.
Come back. No, it's not over yet. Tekken stays on the side part. But yeah, Lennon made it stick really good, but he's Tekken gonna get better exit. Tekken might try to maneuver on the inside line. Let's see. Is he gonna double him?
No. Tekken's going to be sensible. He's looking at the switch back.
Lennon goes a little bit wide, and now they're going to go side by side in the tricky left-hander. Who's going to back out? Who has smaller balls? Let's see. And Tekken backs out, and Lennon keeps B7.
And Tekken obviously with the wing damage, so even more difficult for him.
Yeah, of course.
Scuba on the back of charged.
Harry goes wide. Charge a little bit wide. And is Scuba going to try double me now? I've not seen any overtakes on turn 13. A little bit very risky, but
championship leader wants as much points as possible.
Yeah, he has to back up a little bit. The third year was very strong. He couldn't do flat out that 14 exit. Let's see the OS. He's going to close down. He has, I think he has a chance to dive on him now. He's close enough.
And Raid throws to the back of Tekken. So yeah, Raid throws nowhere.
And Israel's not going to make the maneuver stick. And he's pushed. A little bit wide,
and there goes Katmies is through.
I Katmies said thank you, and he took 2 positions from that. So
Charged is in the pits, going to pit for the super softs most likely.
Yeah, very good race from Katmies, not P7. I still have the possibility to take Lennon's place because Lennon has front wing damage as well a little bit.
Yeah, and although Lennon lost all that time, he has built up the positions back, and you got Whisket now all on the back of Scuba. Whisket's wanting to get through as fast as possible. Yeah, he wants that podium.
Oh yeah, definitely his first set of tires, and Connor is racing again confidently. He has to wait for the straight line, I think. And Katmies is wide behind Lennon now. 1.5 seconds to Lennon. So Katmies might have potential for P5, maybe P5 I think is the maximum for Katmies, but still very good race. And we have Anthony Bilber writing hello from New Zealand. Well,
hello, New Zealand. Right, and you got Whisket. Is he going to get a good exit? You'd expect him to.
Yeah, he is. I think really trying to overtake here.
He does drift a bit.
Scuba closes him. Yeah, the little tap. Nothing too serious.
And Scuba's had a great exit.
Yeah, but Whisket doesn't have much fuel. He has to run standard or straight line because he's minus fuel.
All right, there he is. Right, so Tekken is now in last place.
Yeah, I think Tekken made a pit stop. He went for the super softs.
Yep, well, Whisket needs to make this move if he wants a podium.
Yeah, let's see. Usually in this turn 1 right-hander, you can make the maneuver stick because with one tire you go wide usually, and then
he's looking on the inside.
The inside line. Inside line usually.
Outside of the next corner. It's hard to keep traction on this corner as well on the outside.
Yeah, side by side.
Oh, Whisket hits the grass. Side by side. Whisket cuts him up a bit, but makes a stick. You got Katmies. Katmies is catching Lennon.
Oh yeah, it is. Lennon, he wants to fight. Let's see. Now, Katmies is very fresh still.
Yeah.
Only 4 laps 3-lap hold, super soft still, and the first set, so we'll
And
have
he is currently in
6
lean.
more laps.
Yeah, he's currently in lean as well, so he's saving the tyres.
17,000 and straight line on the straight line. Which makes I mean on the straight line.
Yep.
Now Lennon lost a
hits
little
the
bit of
grass.
time because he touched the grass on turn 13. He's gonna go wide. He's losing a little bit of time in this corner. Now Kalimis is closing rapidly. It's only 2/10. He opens DOS, uses the slipstream. Is Lennon gonna define the inside line? Yes, he is. Very good defending from Lennon, but is Kalimis gonna try for switch back? Lennon goes a little bit wide. Now Lennon defends very well. Smart defending from Lennon. But now better exit for Kalimis. He takes the racing line. Let's see, Lennon is in trouble. Oh, Lennon is in, it's very difficult then.
Catme's on the outside.
Yeah, but Lennon has the inside line. He keeps the position still. But this Academy is gonna go to the outside line on the next corner. And Lennon keeps the position still.
Yeah, Catme's had to lift off because he would have had wing damage otherwise.
Yeah, but brilliant defending from Lennon.
Yeah.
He stopped his car in a corner, so Academy can try to switch back.
Yeah, very good defending. And you've got Shawan's up to 9th. Wisket is getting. Wisket is catching by a second a lap. Currently 4.7 seconds, so let's keep an eye on that one for a few laps time. But for now, we'll stay on board with Catme's, although Shawan is right behind Bjorn.
The 2 dogs guys fighting.
And Shawan's got the 1 stop going on. A couple of guys with a 2 stop.
And we have some new guy, DJ Dagat and Babush at Mark, fighting when is F1 2018 going to be released. I don't know for sure, but I think in the early stage of September or in the end of August.
Yeah, August I think, yeah. And Catme's got DRS with Lennon now. We would expect a move. Let's see.
Yeah, but Lennon is going to take the inside line, yes.
Catme's throws him a dummy, but Catme's has lost it.
I think Academy has lost a little bit of end play, but very good, very good.
Yep,
Verstappen change from Lennon.
Yep. Catme's did try doing the dummy, but it didn't work out. But yeah, so Catme's is going to try, and Wisket's got the gap down to 4 seconds now. So it's another second gone out of B Smooth.
I think Academy is now thinking, what do I have to do to overtake this guy? I just can't get past him. You have to think of something. And now looking, closing down on Bjorn. The 2 Dutch guys fighting. The NMP9 Dutch guys. 3.6 seconds to be smooth. Academy is still 4 tenths to Lennon. Lennon is losing a lot of time in corners.
Yep, Lennon is saving those tyres.
I know at this stage when something like this has happened, like you fail at the dummy, you lose a little bit of your air play, you get a little bit frustrated, but this is the main thing, you need to be patient, you just have to wait for the...
Yeah, and these super softs ain't going to be quick forever for Catme, so he does need to make the move pretty soon.
Well, then he has to make a surprising move, but he doesn't expect it. Sometimes those moves work.
Yep.
Now he has DRS, and Lennon will again defend the inside line, I bet. Like, yeah, that's the best of it. No, he's not actually. And it's kind of
Catme's going on the inside.
him. Oh, and they're still side by side. They're still cutting, and he made it stick.
Yep. And Shawan is going around on the inside of Bjorn. Makes a stick.
No, but Caddy gets a bad exit. Caddy gets a very bad exit from that turn, last turn, and Lennon might have a chance for the inside line. Is he gonna try to overtake? He got his wing there. Oh, Caddy missed a spin. Caddy missed.
It's Lennon. It's Lennon.
Oh, Lennon. Oh, it looked like Caddy missed did a half sprint. Caddy missed did a half sprint, and I think Caddy missed has a little bit of airplane damage from that.
Lennon is gonna be absolutely furious.
Hey, Sayo, you said that looking no P4 for looking like he's not P7 from P14.
Yeah.
3 more guys crossing up, it's going to be P4.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. I spoke too soon.
Yeah,
but
like you said, he's not the one to the part where he sings.
Exactly. And I can't hear her singing. But it is very, I think I don't think Lennon's going to be happy with that. Don't get me wrong, I don't think Katni's meant to do anything bad, but Lennon's just going to be gutted because he's lost so many points.
Yeah, it's he's again having a lucky season like last season, but yeah, just have to regroup always, and that's my only advice.
Yep, and be smooth is within the sights of Wisket. Wisket's catching.
And Bjorn is getting opening his DLS to Sean. Let's see, now he's not close enough. Now smooth starts and starting to go.
Ooh. Bjorn and Sean are still quite close.
Just pulling away.
Yep, Gabriel.
Pulling away. Amazing block from him so far. It's 2.5. This is going to be enough, and Harry has made a maneuver on Lennon has made a pit stop. Lennon's made a pit stop. He's going to go for super softs for the slap.
Yeah.
And now Frank Connor moves to P10.
Yes, so Flying Connor currently in the points.
Yeah. Sapala has left the session. He just decided to watch the race and then move on. And what race do we have on Wednesday on Division 2? You know?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Well, we can discuss it after the race.
I can try and find out.
Yeah, and Whisker 2.1 to be smooth now. Recording 4/10 in sector 2. To be smooth, but is it going to be enough? Let's check the penalties of be smooth on Whisker. Be smooth doesn't even have a warning, and Whisker has one warning.
Yep.
But this is in a type of track where you easily get corner card warnings.
Yep, it can be.
Basically official.
It's Malaysia, just to let you know.
Malaysia, very good track.
Right, so Gabriel has just literally run away with things, hasn't he?
Yeah, last time in Bahrain he got a puncture on last lap, so
Yep.
you can know.
Sean and Bjorn have been side by side, but right by each other all race. I think they are literally the similar pace.
Yeah. Now it changed a little bit, but it's not really enough. And let's say Sean is gonna go wide. This corner is very difficult with one tires. The car just decides where it wants to go.
Yep, yep. And Wisket's got 2 laps to get a podium.
1.7.
1.5.
Yeah. When he gets around under a second, well, he still has to make the overtaking maneuver, and he has minus 15 fuel, so he has to still make sure he wants one other fuel in the end.
Yep. And Be Smooth has a bit left to save for the straights.
But it looks like Whiskett started to, because he was in P2 and now he's lost basically 7 seconds to P2. I think 2 top of us, not what started to for this track.
No, I don't think so either.
Let's see. Whiskett 1.3. Vladimir is 9 seconds from Scuba. He's gonna take his P6, but still brilliant race, even though a little bit of contact with good driver still. Very nice race from Vladimir.
Yep, very. Although,
3/10.
I was going to say, although Bjorn and Sean have been so close, Bjorn seems to be quicker on the corners, but then as soon as the straight comes along, unfortunately he can't pass Sean. And Wisket, let's get on board with Wisket because he is catching.
1 second only.
Will he have DRS this lap? That's the question. He should do.
1 second. Is it after these corners and go to fire against Rich against up and away?
Yep.
Rich gets 0.8, 2.8, so it might go to the last lap.
Yeah.
It might go to the last lap. The lap, what is the most important?
Lennon with the fastest lap.
34.3.
And Wisket maybe. Oh, Wisket runs wide.
Yeah, well, the gap, I mean the grip with the tires, it's gonna save him.
Yep.
The grip level on it, and there's yellows in sector 2, and Kadimius Kadimius is lost the position.
Oh.
Kadimius has spun. Kadimius has spun.
Oh no.
And look him. Son P6. Son is P6.
Yeah, show him P6. So all he needs is Scuba and Biscuit to crash. And he's in P4.
Oh, Kadimius. I think. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have one wing. He's lost again of position. He's down P9. Very unfortunate race for him. It looked very good, but yeah, you have to drive it all the way to the end. And now 0.7. It's only 0.7 between Be Smooth and Whisket. It's the last lap, final lap. I'm sorry, Gabriel won't get camera time, but this is the fight we want to see. This is the fight for podium. Let's see. Do I see a little bit of Wayne, or am I just seeing things? I think I saw a little bit of drops.
Yeah, it is raining. It's not going to affect anything, I don't think, but it is raining.
It might, oh, maybe Bismuth has very warm tires. He's going to struggle even more now.
We shall soon see.
Let's see how the rain is going to affect. Gabriel coming to the straight line. Now, 6/10 on with 5/10. Oh, Bismuth is struggling from the exits. His rear is losing enough.
Is Whisket going to get the podium?
Oh, he's winning so much in on the braking. Doing so much on the braking. We'll see now. And Gabriel has won the race. Congratulations to him. But now it's a fight for the podium. It's going to be now.
Good exit by Be Smooth. Very good exit by Be Smooth.
And Whisket is not opening his DLS.
Oh, right, okay.
And I think Be Smooth got a podium if nothing tragic happens now in the last corners. And Matt is going to take P2.
Cat Meets has crashed again.
Ah, that's a big shame. And yeah, Be Smooth takes the podium and Whisket in P4. Very good race from Be Smooth. Also,
Scuba runs out of fuel across the line.
And Kadimius, what's happened to him again? Oh, Kadimius has spun again.
What has happened to Katamis?
I would understand he would not be so angry if it happens in the early stages, but like 2 laps before the end you make such a big mistake, so you lose funding, you never get over it. You don't get over it. That's and go to Pi 8 XP9 and flying corner. So somehow he goes wide a little bit, he takes P10.
Yeah, well.
And race for P11. Let's see. Yeah, P11. Second P12. Lennon P13. And Kadimius. He's waving a little bit. Are we gonna see some donuts from Kadimius? No, but he spins. He spins. I think I jinxed it. Is he gonna do donuts? No. No, he's not doing donuts, but yeah, now he's run out of fuel. We're waiting for him. He's practicing. He's waving. He waves to the right. He crosses the wall and finishes the race.
Yep.
So this was very hectic race. Very good race from beginning to the end.
Yeah, I'm very unlucky for Katamis, if I must say.
Yeah, big same for him. He has potential to get good points. Animation class straight away. And you see a podium. We see a happy Ferrari. There we go, and the field looks like Gabriel P1, Matt P2, Be Smooth P3, Whisket P4, Scuba P5, Sean P6, Björn P7, Charles P8, Gordon Player P9, Connor P10, Hulkenberg P11, Grateful P12, Lennon P13, Kadimius P14, and then we have retirements. I do not know their AI cars. There's Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Verline, and Massa retired from the race.
Who is? I was just about to ask who is he driving the day.
I would say Gabriel.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna pick, but it's between Gabriel, Schoen, Bjorn, and Flying Corner. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically those guys who are fighting for the day award.
Yeah, but yeah, so that changes things. Gabriel's only gonna start catching the guys behind in the championship. Plenty of races to go.
Oh yeah.
But
finally a good race for Gabriel. After P4 and P16 he says he gets the win, he didn't sure.
Yep. Very well. But obviously Malaysia next, so tune in. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share if you can. And Holmes, thank you.
What's up?
Oh, go on, sorry.
Yeah, tomorrow we have Division 1, we have Wasser, Sochi track, so tune in to tomorrow.
Yep.
It's going to be a very interesting race.
Plenty of penalties, you should see. Let's hope Holmes could win.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining me, my friend.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
You're
Thank
good.
you for having me.
No worries. And guys, tune in tomorrow, TUF F1. Thank you and good night.